Welcome, brave souls, to our channel. Prepare to journey into the heart of darkness, where the line between myth and reality fades. In the remote and desolate town of Ravensbrook, located in the heart of the Nevada desert, a chilling legend loomed over the inhabitants. The legend spoke of the Wraith, a malevolent entity said to be born from the restless spirits of the town's tragic past. It was believed that the Wraith would manifest during times of great sorrow, seeking to bring misery and despair to anyone who dared to venture into the darkness. One fateful winter, a devastating blizzard struck Ravensbrook, leaving the town isolated and plunged into darkness. The bitter cold and relentless snowfall claimed the lives of many, and the townspeople mourned the loss of their loved ones. The legend of the Wraith grew stronger with each life lost, whispered among the shivering and grief-stricken survivors. Amidst the sorrow, a group of curious college students, drawn by the eerie tales that surrounded Ravensbrook, decided to visit the forsaken town. Ignoring the warnings of the townspeople, they saw the blizzard as an opportunity to experience the haunting atmosphere firsthand. As they arrived in Ravensbrook, the town appeared like a ghostly relic, with abandoned buildings and an aura of desolation. Undeterred by the chilling winds and freezing temperatures, they explored the deserted streets with a mix of excitement and unease. As night fell, the blizzard intensified, and a suffocating darkness enveloped the town. The college students sought refuge in an old and dilapidated mansion, rumored to have once belonged to the most cursed family in Ravensbrook. Inside the mansion, the atmosphere grew tense, and a sense of foreboding settled over the group. Despite the freezing cold, strange sounds echoed through the halls, and flickering shadows danced on the walls. One by one, the students began to experience inexplicable phenomena. Doors slammed shut on their own, objects moved mysteriously, and an eerie presence seemed to watch them from the darkness. Fear consumed the group, and they attempted to flee the mansion. But the blizzard outside raged on, trapping them within its icy grasp. Panic set in as they realized that they were not alone. The legend of the Wraith had come true. The malevolent entity materialized before their eyes, a spectral figure with glowing eyes and an aura of despair. The students were paralyzed with terror as the Wraith fed on their fear and misery. As the blizzard subsided, the students were found frozen in the mansion, their faces contorted in terror. The legend of the Wraith had proven true once more, and Ravensbrook became a town forever haunted by the malevolent entity. From that day on, the legend of the Wraith served as a chilling reminder to all who dared to tempt fate. The incident in Ravensbrook had transformed a real legend into a horrifying reality, forever etching the town's name in the annals of darkness. In the heart of the dense and mysterious forests of Virginia, there lies a small, secluded village called Wychwood. The village's history is shrouded in chilling legends, one of which revolves around the Lady of the Woods, a spectral figure said to haunt the surrounding wilderness. According to the legend, she was a vengeful spirit, seeking justice for the tragic fate that had befallen her centuries ago. One autumn, a group of adventurous hikers set out to explore the uncharted territory of Wychwood Forest, drawn by the allure of its eerie tales. Undeterred by the warnings of the villagers, they saw it as an opportunity for a thrilling adventure. As they ventured deeper into the forest, the atmosphere grew thick with an unnatural stillness. The rustling of leaves and the songs of birds faded away, replaced by an eerie silence that sent shivers down their spines. As dusk descended, they stumbled upon an ancient and long-abandoned mansion hidden deep within the woods. The mansion was rumored to have once belonged to the tragic Lady of the Woods, where she met her untimely end. Undeterred by the legends, the group decided to spend the night within the mansion, brushing off the unease that crept into their hearts. As the night grew darker, strange occurrences began to unfold. Unearthly whispers echoed through the halls, and the air turned icy cold, chilling them to the bone. In the dead of night, a spectral figure materialized before them, a ghostly woman cloaked in a tattered gown. Her eyes filled with sorrow and rage. The Lady of the Woods had returned, seeking vengeance for the intrusion into her domain. Panic consumed the group as they tried to flee the mansion, but an unseen force held them captive within its walls. The lady's wails pierced through the night, resonating with the souls of the living and the dead. One by one, the hikers vanished without a trace, their fate sealed by the vengeful spirit. The villagers of Wychwood discovered the eerie aftermath, and the legend of the Lady of the Woods was etched deeper into their folklore. As time passed, the mansion was left to crumble, becoming a place of dread for anyone who dared to approach its desolate grounds. The legend of the Lady of the Woods lived on, serving as a chilling warning of the vengeful spirits that roam the forests. The incident in Wychwood had transformed a real legend into a haunting reality, forever haunting the village and those who dared to challenge the supernatural forces lurking within the woods of Virginia. In the secluded and misty mountains of North Carolina, there lies an ancient mining town called Black Hollow. The town's history is veiled in chilling legends, one of which revolves around the miner's curse, a malevolent force said to lurk within the abandoned mine shafts. According to the legend, the spirits of deceased miners sought vengeance on those who dared to disturb their resting place. One summer, a group of thrill-seekers decided to explore the desolate mining town, captivated by the eerie tales that surrounded it. Undeterred by the warnings of the few remaining locals, they saw the abandoned town as an opportunity for an unforgettable adventure. As they ventured into the heart of Black Hollow, an ominous mist descended, obscuring the path ahead. The air grew heavy with an otherworldly presence, and the sounds of nature seemed to hush in fear. As night fell, they stumbled upon the entrance to the forsaken mine shaft. Curiosity got the better of them, and they ventured inside, their flashlights casting eerie shadows on the damp walls. Deep within the mine, they discovered an ancient chamber, filled with rusted mining equipment and cryptic symbols etched on the walls. Ignoring the warning signs, they pressed forward, eager to uncover the secrets of the miner's curse. As they delved deeper into the mine, an inexplicable sense of dread washed over them. Unearthly whispers echoed through the darkness, and their flashlights flickered ominously. In the depths of the mine, the group unwittingly disturbed an ancient relic, an old lantern that had once belonged to a deceased miner. Ignorant of its significance, they decided to keep it as a souvenir of their exploration. As they exited the mine, an unsettling silence befell the once lively town. The locals' warnings had come true, and the miner's curse had awakened. Days passed, and the group members began to experience horrifying nightmares. Visions of ghostly miners haunting their sleep, warning them of impending doom. One by one, the thrill-seekers fell victim to inexplicable accidents and mysterious ailments. The spirits of the miners sought retribution for the disturbance of their resting place, taking the lives of those who had ventured into the mine. The townsfolk, horrified by the tragic turn of events, shared tales of the miner's curse with hushed voices. Black Hollow became a place of dread, a chilling reminder of the malevolent force that had come alive once more. To this day, the mine shafts of Black Hollow remain untouched, their secrets guarded by the spirits of the miners. The legend of the miner's curse endures, forever haunting the mountains of North Carolina and serving as a warning to those who dare to meddle with the supernatural forces that lie within the abandoned mining town.